Hey everybody, this is Pablo with Mattress Makers.
And I'm Gabe.
In this episode of Anatomy of a Mattress, we are gonna dissect the Ghost Bed Luxe mattress. So let's go. All right, so we finally got the Ghost Bed Luxe mattress, or at least one of the Ghost Bed. They have quite a bit of beds in their lineup. I mean, I always see their advertisements. I get tons of emails. They've grown quite a bit. You know, when they first came out, I didn't take them seriously.
Right, I thought
just
it was
because of their name.
Yeah, I thought it was like a trolling the Casper bed.
Yes,
right?
Yes, I thought it was funny, like the Ghost Bed, you know.
Yeah.
But they actually they've stuck around and they're growing. You know, they actually just signed, I believe, it was Venus Williams as one of their endorsers.
Dang.
You know, so yeah, no, they've been moving pretty aggressively. They've been growing pretty fast. They've been doing, you know, some interesting things. They got this new massage bed, which I think is pretty interesting, different. I'm not saying it's great, but it's interesting. But we just got this bed from a customer who it just did not work out for them.
Yep.
Okay, what was the story behind this one?
Yeah, so the husband and wife, they both, this is a twin extra long, so they had their adjustable base, and it was a split king size. Okay. As you can see, hopefully the camera does this justice, but right here, this is the edge.
Let's see if the camera can get a little bit closer.
Of the bed. Cover had just shifted.
So this is, you're saying this right here is the...
This right here is the edge,
okay,
right?
And then it kind of
goes in like maybe, what, 3 inches?
I see.
So they just didn't have, and this is the second one they had, because they're like, oh, just a defect, sent them another one, and it came out like this again. And so that was an issue. Yeah. And it just was never quite comfortable, felt like it was sinking in a bit too much, more than they'd like. And, you know, they bought it in 2020, they held on to it for, you know, as long as they were able to.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's a bad bed, you know, I mean, there are some, you know, structural issues that would bother people, right. You know, and I'm not, this is their issue. Yeah. This does not reflect everything with Ghost Bed, because I have not tried, this is one of the few ones that I've seen.
Well, and also, like, that is part of the, that could be an issue with boxing in a mattress, right? That can happen, is just the shifting of materials just when it gets compressed. Yep. Even when we've tested stuff, we have seen that it happened.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it with other brands too.
For
so
sure.
It's not just isolated Ghost, because I have seen the shifting, and so I'm not a huge fan of having to roll pack it. Yeah. You know, if you don't have to. Yeah. But sometimes, I mean, to ship it.
I mean, we do that. You know, a good thing is we have a zipper cover too, so things can be adjusted. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, to minimize any of that movement and shifting. But yeah, in a queen size, at least right now, currently, this bed retails, well, this is one of the things that irked me with mattress companies online, is that you see these 50% off. They're always doing 50% off sale. Right. Like, I seen it. It's listed at around $3,000 in a queen size. I've always see it around $1,500. It's always like a 50% off. So on the queen, this is about $1,500 that you'll see normally, you know? So about $1,500 in a queen size, but I don't know too much on the inside, on what's inside this, because this is, again, from 2020. They may have done some changes in the last couple years, but let's pick this apart. Let's see what's going on with this. So actually, got to use my new cutter. This was a shout out to my nephew. Got it for Christmas. My nephew Andrew. Oh, right on. New Gerber cutter. So let's see if it works.
All right. Well, hey, real quick. It's a 13-inch thick mattress. Okay, let's go through for the thickness of it. And yeah, it's 12 and a half ish.
12 and a half ish. Yeah. So give or take a half an inch.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be exact. And if you probably come up here, let's see, it's a little bit different up here. So maybe 12 3/4.
Okay.
Right. So
visually it looks, I mean, you can see kind of where it has shifted, and it kind of has a little bit of that sway in it. It's kind of hard to tell if it's from the cover or it's actually happening with the comfort materials.
Another thing is, this is not uncommon to see loose threads, you know, just on any mattress. So we always just say snip it, you know, it just...
Cut them off. If you just pull it, it's gonna, the whole mattress will undo. I'm just kidding. All right. So let's go. Let's open this up. Let's see. So you want to start in
this side? Go ahead.
Let's see, you want to start right here?
Yep.
All right, so far just to rate this Gerber cutter, so far so good. Let's see.
I mean, mine was better, it's quicker.
Yeah, actually. I think it's more the operator error. Okay, here, we can take a quick little, sorry, Ghost Bed. All right, let's open this whole thing up. Okay.
All right, so first thing we notice in the top layer, right? I mean, other than this is the FR.
This is the FR sock. We've talked about this in other videos. Every mattress needs to pass the fire test.
Yeah.
That's a federal law. It has to pass it. This is a sock. A lot of companies will use a sock. Some will use a fiber in the quilting. The cheap way, some would use a chemicals, you know, to do it, which is not recommended. But yeah, this is going to be a common fire barrier sock on it, which is usually like a fiberglass base. I'm not sure the makeup on this one, but you usually it's a fiberglass based sock, which with this, like we got to throw this right in the trash right away because there's little fibers in here that can go everywhere. So if you see this in your house, like and you're like, if you open up your mattress and it's on your bed, cover it up, get rid of it because those fibers will go everywhere.
It will.
You know, it will. There's lawsuits going on, and I've said this in past videos that it's ruined people's, you know, their wardrobe.
There's companies that say that their cover's washable. And then they take off the cover and it has this on it and they throw it in the wash and then all of a sudden these fibers start getting all over the place. So yeah, if you see that and your cover says washable, put the cover back on, don't wash it.
Yeah. So let's see, let me open this up. Okay, so right here, let me just visually, we're gonna open this up too. So we got, this is a 100% foam mattress, huh? Okay.
Yep.
No, for some reason I thought it was gonna be a hybrid. So there is gonna be 3 main parts to the mattress. You got the support layer, you got the comfort layers, and then you have the cover, which is this. All of those are gonna affect the mattress. A mattress is only as good as the weakest link. So if you got a cheap layer on there, it's gonna break down at that cheap layer. So
starting at the cover, I guess, right?
Yeah, let's start at the cover then, on the top. So this cover, so it actually looks like a pretty nice cover. You know, it has that material on it that kind of gives it a cooler effect. On their website, they say it's one of like the coolest mattresses, which don't get me started.
Something for debate.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. With the whole cool trend right now with mattresses is everybody's trying to make their mattress sleep cooler. A lot of it, in my opinion, is smoke and mirrors, just because I've seen it so many times and talked to so many customers that it works for about 10, 15 minutes. Not saying about this one, but I've seen it so many times. And it has, like, if you feel it, it actually does feel cool.
Yeah.
But if you keep your hand on that for about 10, 15 minutes, it's going to heat up to the temperature. Kind of like put your hand on a piece of metal. It's going to feel cool initially, but after a few minutes, it's going to heat up to your body temperature.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of like the same principle as happening with a lot of these materials. Plus, you put your mattress protector and your sheets on it.
Yeah. For some people it may work, but most people they don't notice. A lot of people don't notice.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
So this is a cool. Let me just open up this panel. Let's see what's inside this panel.
Yeah, this one's hard. This is like is this Outlast fabric?
Well, good thing if you ever cut your mattress, if you ever sleep with a razor blade, you don't have to worry about cutting the cover of the mattress because this is a hard cover to cut. This is the Dacron fiber, which gives a little bit of loft on it, and then which it just gives a little bit of that loft. Now, it doesn't breathe that well though when it comes to like temperature regulation, but it does give a little bit of that softness, that loft to it. You know, make it give a little bit more of a poofy look. And then you have, this is a memory foam in the quilt, which is with a gel memory foam, which, let's see, this is a decent amount in the quilting. Gabe, how many inches do they have in the quilting?
It looks almost like an inch of quilting, inch of gel. Yeah.
There you go.
Inch of gel.
Yep. So that it's really hard to tell how dense it is, but having about an inch, that's a pretty significant amount in the quilting, which is decent, you know? And then
we go down underneath it.
So that's the top panel. Now let's go underneath it. We have another layer of the gel memory foam, which you're gonna see is gonna be, let's see how much we got over here.
So this is the gel swirl.
Yes.
This is the gel streak, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, the swirl and the streak.
So we got 2 inches of the streak.
Okay.
1 inch of the swirl.
All right, and remember that. Like if you go, it's kind of like ice cream. The swirls are.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like moose tracks. All right. So this is gonna be pretty. It feels pretty dense. It feels like a pretty good dense memory foam. You know, I mean, I've seen memory foam where it's like nothing. You know, when you press down on it, it's like hardly anything. Like cotton candy. This is actually pretty dense.
Yeah, and it's colder in here too.
It is cold.
So that's the thing of memory foam. It does harden up when it's cold.
Yep. Okay, now let's see this right here.
Probably another 2 inches, I would say. Yeah, 2 inches, which this is.
This feels very close to. It's
like
either a super soft or even maybe a hypergel or flow foam.
Yeah.
That we've used. Maybe
snow foam or something like that.
It's it does feel very soft, you know, dense but soft. Actually, I do like this foam. So yeah, this is very soft foam. So like, I mean, it's a good transition layer. So on the top layer, you got that memory foam feel. If you like a memory foam type of the sinking in, which is that slow response, this is a good transition layer. And then this is the support layer. Like this is where you're gonna get a lot of the deep down support.
Soft too.
Yeah.
You know, it's on the softer side.
It's
super firm,
more
but
like medium firm. Yeah. You know, which is good. Like if you just had this, a lot of companies just have one layer and then you just sink in and stop, you know, on a soft. This gives you a little bit more of that pressure relief for a side sleeper, which is better than just having nothing,
right.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So, and then you got this foam layer. So it doesn't, this foam layer.
Now, knowing how it is, you know, does it constitute a $3,000 price point?
Yeah, no. If someone told me that, you know, they're gonna buy this mattress for $3,000, I would probably slap them.
Yeah, I would say, probably not the best idea.
Yes.
Right?
So, but again, here's the thing. If you're sleeping good, if it makes you sleep better, and if you have the money and it's changing the way you sleep, then is it gonna be worth for you? Yeah, but
True, right?
But I know, like this material, I mean,
now, at $1,500, that's, you know, gonna be more reasonable.
More reasonable.
And then, of course, it all depends on like the densities of the foams that they're using, right?
The densities of foams,
if it's
there's a few $100. I mean, I know what foam.
If it's a higher resilient foam or something like that, and then okay, then you're starting pushing up. But
I mean, yeah, we have like our Lucadia is a double-sided one of this, and I mean, I know what materials cost, and this does not, for me, in my opinion, does not constitute $1,500.
Yeah,
you know,
we won't see you swiping your card for.
No.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the Ghost Bed, the Ghost Bed Luxe mattress. This is one of their upper level ones. This is going to be one of their cooler ones that they see on their website. I don't see any dipping or any sagging on it, but the main issue was the comfort. So, yeah, hope that helped you guys. If you guys have any questions on mattress shopping.
Real quick, I do want to bring up one thing. It's just the corner, right? Because some people think, you know, and that you might see it on that side too.
Let's see, I totally missed that.
On the foam.
Yeah.
Being that it gets roll packed and stuff like that, right? Now, you don't see it because it's all covered up, you know, but since we got it open, you can see, hey, there's just little flaws on it. Is that going to affect the comfort? No, because you're not sleeping on it.
Yeah.
But that's just, you know, with our mattresses, when you can see just every little detail, right, when you can open it up, you know, just want to bring that to your attention. Not everything's going to look perfect. The sleep surface is going to be inside of it, so it's not going to affect your.
Yeah, you kind of see it on this side too. These coils these corners get pressed. They get a lot of punishment when it's roll packed.
Yeah.
So, well. Yeah, I hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions on your mattress shopping, you know, feel free to leave a comment or give us a call at the store. You know, we do quite a few of these videos. There's several ones. We just did one with name brand. I believe there was a Tempur-Pedic one, a Sturgeon Foster one. So yeah. And then if you're on your mattress shopping journey as well, and there's another video I would recommend is mattress shopping mistakes not to make. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you give us a thumbs up, thanks.
Thank you.